Arachne.
And I just wanted to make a video on what to do at the start of the game with Arachne, how to rotate, how to drop your webs at the start. So we're just going to do a quick game with the bots and people spawning so I can show you exactly the best way to do the Arachne start in the jungle. It's something I've gotten annoyed when I don't see people doing it correctly. And it's not too it's not something you would really click to understand right away. But anyway, so let's go into it. First thing we'll be doing is your starting items and how you want to pretty much go out and leave the base and everything. So as soon as you load in, you don't even want to spend any time in the base. You want to get your bumper, get your ninja tabby, get two wards and just walk out. I like the
This
is too bad. Normally you don't want to do that, but let's say we got two wards there. So we're gonna run out. Why I like the ward is because I don't want to get ganked. I'm very, very wary of ganks. They're annoying. So you want to do that. The first thing you want to do is you want to drop it so the web is just either on the circle or just past the circle. Either one's fine. Next, you're gonna run and you're gonna ward. Drop a ward. Yeah. Drop a ward. So unless they just walk right down the middle, which they rarely do, you'll be able to know that they're coming to invade. Next, and then you can see other things I'll point out later. Next, you want to drop a web, so it's right there, a little bit, so the minions spawning don't get hit by it. Next, you're going to back, get your items that you need, and walk out. If you did this correctly, I might not have because I had to walk back. You should be able to make it back to your yellow speed camp as the minions spawn. I should still be able to make it. Even if you're a tiny bit slow, it's fine.
Minions have spawned.
Your solo laner will start doing it. Now the thing what you want to do here is while you put those there, see I was a little off this time, which is bad. But probably good in this example. No, you want your web right here. Right around here so it hits this big guy. Why you want to do that is as they spawn, the webs will come and spawn on them. And don't worry if you get a little bit off like this too, you could just hit and pull them into it. But now since I didn't hit, I have time to explain. So while you do this, you hit, and as soon as they pop, throw another web. Now, force web spiders down. Really instant fast clear. You see how fast this clears, even though we only have myself and the spiders. Very fast clear. Faster if you have a guy here. Next, you want the solo laner, tag them, and drag them out here into the web. So I'm just going to assume, hey, I'm the solo laner, I'm doing this, I just drag them out. If you had a hog, this is where you would be popping it. I only dropped another web so I don't die at this point. And then you'll have that. The reason, like I said, you want two webs there. You want your first web to be dropped there because as dropping another web as the spiders on the ground doesn't remove the spiders, so you just keep attacking. So you can have 4 spiders down at once. Now, you'll go to lane after that. You have 2 options. One reason why we put these 2 wards here, you'll see when they're rotating in. When they're rotating in this way. If they are, you can try to run up and just boom with the web, attack, get a lot of damage. Be careful you're doing that against the tier, because he can tear you in tier or Hercules. He can screw you over. So we try for that. Or, if you can see them come to lane, you can just say, okay, we know they're in lane, we're just going to start farming in the middle, attacking the minions. If you did the start I did, you should get here as the 2 minion waves basically collide. You have a decent solo lane clear. The other thing is, you'll see the jungler might be going this way. If you don't see the jungler in here, you don't see him ping this web here, you know he's at the start, waiting to start the fire elementals. So you'll either see the solo laner come back this way, you'll see the jungler go this way, or you'll see the mid laner go this way. So even more than preventing ganks, This lets you give a clear understanding where the mid lane is going, where the jungle is going, where the solo lane is going. You'll know where they're going, so you'll know how to plan accordingly. If they both go to the solo lane and you clear faster than them, go run over here this way to attack the fire elementals with the solo lane. Or the mid laner, whoever decides to show up with you. If you attack and do massive damage or poke damage to either the solo laner or jungler, thanks to you seeing them starting to rotate over and you're already in lane, you just walk over, boom, web, boom, poison, walk away. You can just walk away back into the either clear or go and get the mid camps. And you know they cannot contest you, and they have to use up all their pots. If the jungler never even went to there, you can throw your web in the lane to help your person clear. Instantly just walk away and trying to rotate after the jungler. If you'll watch and see where the jungler's going. If the jungler get hit by this ping here, it means it's solo lane. That means the mid and jungler are going to be doing the mid camps. So you probably want your mid laner or your solo laner to assist you with the fire elementals as they do the mid camps, because they're worth a lot at the low levels. If they go to the mid camps, try to see if you can contest them. You might be able to outpoke them or steal one or two of them. That would be great. If they rotate it and don't take either, or if you out-rotate them, you can be over here attacking fire elementals, and you see the jungler start to rotate this way thanks to the ward. You can then go and just web kill. Or if they take the long route. Or if you finish that fire elementals even before that, you see them walking over, you see the jungler starting to walk over as you walk over here. You can go over here, web and poke out. Arachne is all about the early pressure, and those two wards there really, really assist in the early pressure, knowing how much you're going to be able to hit and poke the jungler or the mid laner out and get them behind. She needs to start heavy right away. No one wants to fight an Arachne this low at level 1, even level 2, because of web of 1. She just does so much damage. Spiders do so much damage. She just heals anything they want to do to you. After that, you'll get either these mid camps or system solo mid laner and solo lane, and mid lane and mid lane. Then go contest these, and then you'll do your typical jungler route. You'll jump back to mid lane, you'll run back to the back camps. The only things you might do differently is if you notice the solo lane or the duo lane are getting pushed forward a lot, like if the other guys are really pushing forward and they're kind of low, feel free to rotate over, web them up, get some nice pressure on. You might lose a little bit of farm in mid. That's why I tend to not do it till I'm level 5, so I can ult out if need to. But if you feel like you're confident enough to go and get the kill, or you got a kill in the mid lane already, or you got a kill in the jungle already, feel free to rotate to duo lane, rotate to solo lane, give some nice early great pressure on them, and you will be set. And that is pretty much the start on how you want to do Arachne. Remember, as soon as you spawn in, instantly leave the boots. Bumbers, boots, 2 wards, leave. Don't even bother buying your active yet. Give you time to think. Look at the team comp as you're walking over. Do you want hog or do you want beads? So you can spend time thinking about it as you place your webs here. One web right where this guy's standing, maybe a tiny bit behind. Well, even anywhere in this circle is best, but right at the edge is the best place to put it so your spiders instantly start damaging him. Then go drop the 2 wards here and here. And then walk back, drop webs here. That way. Drop webs right here. No further close to here, or you might, the webs might hit these guys as they spawn in, because they kind of jump out and a little bit back. So you want to make sure you get it here or farther out. Not too far out. Here, up to probably here, as long as one web edge is touching this wall. I'll make a quick note of where if you're probably starting on dual side, you would be it's the same idea. Web, you have a little bigger opening here, so that's why you need to be careful that you don't accidentally miss them. So you say around here, make sure the web is at least touching this wall any point you play. Same place on the web on this side here. Web should be right around in this area. And if you're on this side, you would ward here and here. Well, like here, and there. Or if you're on the chaos side. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the how to Arachne start video. I know it's something people have asked me a lot, and I'm happy to finally be able to give you it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, fave, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.